Hi, Big Tractor Power fans. I'm at the 2023 National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm visiting today with Ryan from CLAAS. We're going to talk about the Axion 960 Terra Trac. This is a really cool tractor. I really like the way it's set up. And Ryan, what can you tell us about this track machine?
Yeah, so that's same basic design as our other Axions, except as you can see, we have the Terra Trac on the back. This Terra Trac is similar to that of our Combine and our Jaguar, so it does lift up in order to turn to help not create those berms on the end rows. However, it is slightly different. You will see that the rear idler is larger than the front.
Sure, let's take a look at those. And
sure.
We can kind of see the Combine on the Lexion over here where it's two equal size wheels. And then you have a larger drive wheel back here.
Correct, yep, and that allows for more pulling power. So the Combine design is made for carrying weight. This one is designed for pulling weight, so heavy tillage, big discs, that sort of thing. So that's different design there. Also allows us to have under here, there's suspension components in order to ensure that the ride's comfortable. In addition to that, suspended front axle and a 4-point cab suspension ensure that the operator doesn't feel any of the bumps as he's going across the field.
And which part of is it the two center bogies? Is that what lifts, or what allows the lifting action on the track?
Yep, so if you can't really see it behind here, but there's a large cylinder that compresses and retracts in order to go ahead and make that wheel move.
One question a lot of people ask, you have this big tractor with a longer track. A lot of people are used to a triangular track. What kind of steering advantages does this tractor have? I don't think the turning radius is really impacted by the longer track. It's actually improved with your setup. That's correct,
yep. So having the front wheel here, that allows everything to turn. And then we have what's known as dynamic steering as a feature on this tractor. That's going to not only reduce the amount of rotations of the steering wheel needed to turn this tractor, it's also going to apply brakes to the tracks in order to get that turning radius a lot tighter. One of the concerns with that when you brake the tracks is soil compaction. We're actually 26% less compaction in the studies we did versus the competition's 2-track system. So turning radius is still okay with the longer track, and compaction is reduced versus a 2-track system.
And I see you have a 3-point hitch back here for all your different options.
Standard 3-point hitch. This one has a quick hitch on it. We also have the European style hitches available. You do get a little camera back here as well to make hooking up a little easier. Any standard implement will go right on the back of here, nothing's different.
Very nice.
Yep. Also have at the top here, you can see there's auto lube system for our tracks. That ensures that everything there gets taken care of, even when the hard to reach spots that nobody ever gets to.
Yep, that's nice. So is that a daily maintenance? Just push a button and
it does it automatically. So every 15 minutes it'll grease the tracks.
Oh, that's even better.
Yep.
Well, do you mind if we take a look at the cab?
Yeah, let's go ahead and climb up.
So it looks like really nice, easy access up into the cab. So we can see it kind of has a staircase coming up into it over the tracks. Oh, nice roomy interior.
Yep.
So what kind of technology does CLAAS offer as far as the Axion cab goes?
Yep, so we have a CBIS screen here. This controls all the functions of the tractor. We can do different steering setups in here, so you can change how the tractor steers depending on the angle of the steering wheel. It can brake each of the tracks. We call that dynamic steering. It also reduces the amount of revolutions of the steering wheel required. We also have all of our controls in here, easy to get to. GPS is very common these days. Everyone's asking about that. It is open source, so you can have Deere, Ag Leader, Trimble, any system that you want in this tractor.
No, it's Very handy, so you can stick with what you use in the rest of your operation.
Whatever you got in the rest of the operation can be integrated into the Axion tractor.
See, the steering wheel is full tilt.
Yep, so the steering wheel has the pedal there, and it comes down to you, and then it's fully adjustable with this button on the side here as well.
Oh, that's very handy. Got plenty of air conditioning vents to keep it cool, good visibility out of the cab, and even though there's a large muffler on it, it's not obstructing the view of the operator at all.
No, it tucks right behind that A-pillar, so you don't really see it.
Well, it's I appreciate the information. Is there anything else we should know about the tractor, or what kind of transmission does it run?
It's CVT transmission, C-matic is what we call it. It's full CVT, so infinitely variable.
And what kind of speed can you get up to for road transport with a track machine like this?
Yep, so the track version will do 25 miles an hour. The wheeled version will go up to 31.
Okay. Well, very impressive tractor.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you for the tour, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of these out in the field. So you have a 930 and a 960 Terra Trac?
Yep, 930, 960, 440 horsepower on the 960, which is what we're in today.
Well, that's a big fixed frame tractor.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you. And if people want to know more about this, should they visit CLAAS's website? Or?
Yep, claas.com, or go visit your local dealer.
Very good. Thank you.
No problem.